Be honest. Do you ever get annoyed when you ride your bike? The bicycle has been a popular means of transport for years. The Netherlands is #1 in the top 10 most popular cycling countries. Yet things sometimes annoy us when we are on the bike. In this video, a top 10 of bicycle annoyances. Do you have any addition? Leave a comment below the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more cycling news. At the top it says, cycling without lights. Cyclists who cycle in the dark without lights appear to be a major annoyance for other road users. It is even seen as antisocial by many road users. Number 2 on the list is when young people cycle 3 or more abreast. Let's be honest, it may be fun, but is it necessarily safe? We say, 3 next to each other, 1 is the cigar. How often do you, as a cyclist, find yourself waiting pointlessly for another cyclist or scooter who comes speeding up and has priority, but at the last minute simply turns off without indicating direction? Then you are waiting for nothing. Have you ever gone cycling in Amsterdam? That's a challenge. All the cyclists are crisscrossing there. Extending a hand is rare. Number 4 in the top 10 is that of bad cycle paths. Cycle paths that are too narrow, cycle paths full of bumps and holes, cycle paths in which the tiles are loose or far too far apart. It remains an immense annoyance as a city cyclist but also as a cyclist. A small appeal to all municipalities. Do not only invest in highways, but also pay attention to cycle paths. In the Netherlands, it has been prohibited for some time to use your mobile phone while cycling. Well, it is mainly described in the law, but does this also happen in practice? In any case, mobile use on the bicycle will irritate other cyclists or motorists. Okay, there's a lot to be said about phone use on the bike. But what about inattentive drivers? Cyclists suffer most from drivers in intersection situations. Specific behavior: not giving priority, not indicating directions, cutting off cyclists and driving towards an intersection at high speed. In addition, cyclists are bothered by overtaking motorists who do not leave enough space. Okay, number 7 in this top 10 is the annoyance about cyclists. Good to know, we are passionate cyclists, but we also realize the annoyances surrounding this beautiful sport. Just like every spring, walkers, motorists, touring cyclists and cyclists are irritated by groups of amateur cyclists who demand ample space, do not adhere to rules and standards of decency, and therefore create dangerous situations. On the other hand, amateur cyclists are stimulated by their fellow users. Slow cyclists who do not pull over or motorists who pass by at top speed. It causes confusion. Should runners run on the left or right of the cycle path? And why not just on the footpath instead of the cycle path? It causes irritation for many cyclists. Joggers who take up the entire cycle path for their 5 kilometers training. Perhaps we should show more mutual understanding on this point? This must be recognizable. The cyclist who thinks he is cycling in the Tour de France. Number 9 on the list. In contrast to the cyclist who cycles at 5 kilometers per hour, there is also the type of cyclist who thinks that cycling is a big competition. This cyclist does not take into account any traffic lights or cycle paths and starts calling like crazy as soon as he cannot pass immediately. This is usually accompanied by angry looks that are thrown back for a moment. We would like to advise, take it easy. And then we arrive at number 10 on this list, namely, the slow motion cyclist. You'll just see, you overslept and you hurriedly jump on your bike. If you cycle quickly, and no, don't pretend to be the leader in the tour, we just saw that is annoyance number 9, you will still be fine. But then it seems as if all the other cyclists have all the time in the world today. While calling, waving and swerving in the middle of the cycle path, it is also impossible to overtake them. So, let's catch our breath after these top 10 annoyances of cyclists, about cyclists. Have we forgotten one? Leave a comment below this video. Like and share. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.